Good morning, boys and girls. Welcome to reading. Today is Tuesday, April 14, 2020. And today for reading, we are learning how to retell a story with beginning, middle, and end. And the story that we are doing this week is Spring is Here by Will Hillenbrand. So before I begin my story, I'm going to go over some vocabulary words and I'm also going to translate them in Espanol. So the first word I have is tiptoe. So tiptoe means to move or walk on your toes, very careful. En español significa caminar de puntitas. Word number two. Word number two is wrapped. So the word wrapped means to knock lightly with an object, either on a window or a door, to make some noise. So in this case, the mole is going to rap on Bear's window with a stick. La palabra rap significa golpear la ventana o la puerta con un objeto. Word number three. Word number three is dash. The word dash means rush. En español significa rayo. Caminar como rayo. Word number four is tickle. So tickle means to touch someone with your fingers or with an object and to kind of itch them and tingle them to make them laugh. So in this case, the mole is going to try to wake up the bear with a feather. So la palabra tickle significa hacer cosquillas. Okay, word number five. Word number five is horn. So horn is an object to make a loud noise. For example, when you are in the car and you press in the middle of the steering wheel, that is called a horn that goes beep beep. So la palabra horn en español significa trompeta o bocina. Okay, word number six is scamper. So scamper means to quick run, like a quick, very fast run. So en español la palabra scamper significa corretear. Word number seven. Word number seven is gathered. So gather means to collect or accumulate things. La palabra gather en español significa colectar. Word number eight is churn. So churn means to agitate things to make stuff. For example, in this case, the mole is going to churn to make butter. So kind of to describe the word churn, it means when you mix things not in a circle, but up and down, okay? La palabra churn significa batido. Word number nine is shuffle. So shuffle is when people walk without lifting their feet, kind of like a clumsy steps. So in this case, the mole is going to shuffle into Bear's room. So la palabra shuffle en español significa caminar arrastrando los pies. And the last word in this book is mumble. So mumble means when you speak very low and your lips hardly move, so kind of like this. Kind of like that. People won't be able to kind of understand or hear what you're saying, okay? En español, la palabra mumble significa murmurar. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and flip my camera so we can go ahead and start our story. So here we go. Spring is here. Mole woke up. So at the beginning of the story, who woke up? The mole. And let's see what happens. Spring is here? He wondered. He opened the window to smell the air. Sniff, sniff, sniff. He dressed. And tiptoe past Bear's bedroom and stepped outside. He felt the mud under his feet. Squish, squish, squish. Spring is here, cried the mole. I must tell Bear. Mole rap on Bear's window. Tap, tap, tap. Snore, replied the bear. Mole dash inside and knock on Bear's door. Knock, knock, knock. Snore, replied the bear. Mole tickle Bear's nose. Swish, swish, swish. Snore, replied the bear. Mole played his horn for the bear. Tooth, tooth, tooth. Snore, replied the bear. Oh dear, sighed the mole. Spring is here and Bear must get up. Mole thought and thought. Then he scampered outside. He gathered, he churned, he milked. He poured, he mixed, he baked. Finally, he shuffled into Bear's room. Wake up, Bear, mumbled the mole. Spring is here. Yum, replied the bear. Then he looked at Mole. Wake up, Mole, said the bear. Spring is here. And guess what the mole is going to reply? Snore, replied the bear. And this is the end of the story. So at the beginning of the story, the bear was the one that was asleep. And the mole woke up and he discovered that spring was here. So throughout the middle of the story, he does a lot of things to wake up the bear. So in the middle of the story, he gathered, he poured, he mixed, he chartered, he baked food for the bear. So at the end of the story, the bear woke up, but who was fast asleep? That's right, the mole. So that was the end. So the end is different than the beginning of the story. All right, boys and girls, don't forget to practice the skill. Try to retell the story to someone in your family. What happens at the beginning, what happens at the middle, and what happens at the end of the story. On Wednesday, tomorrow, I will touch bases and I will help you draw a picture for the beginning of the story, draw a picture for the middle, and draw a picture for the end. So I'll see you guys tomorrow, okay? Have a good day.